Hello everyone, welcome back. In today's video, I'm going to be showing you how to save Marigold Seeds. I'm also going to be announcing the winners for the Morning Glory seed giveaway. If you missed out on that giveaway, that's okay, because I'm also going to be doing a giveaway for some of the Marigold Seeds we're going to be getting today. So if you're interested in learning how to save Marigold Seeds, or if you'd like to enter the giveaway, then make sure you stay tuned. You may notice at the end of the garden that we have something missing. Unfortunately, a windstorm took out our arbor and just completely broke it. It was bound to happen though, because the Morning Glories were growing like crazy and it was getting really top heavy. But hey, we enjoyed it all summer, so I'm not going to complain. And I've harvested several hundred seeds from it. I will be posting a video very shortly on how to save zinnia seeds as well. If you've never saved zinnia seeds or marigold seeds and you love to grow those two plants, make sure you try it, because it's super easy. You'll never want to buy seeds again, I promise. Now I want to show you the marigolds in a few different stages, because a lot of people will say that you have to wait until the flower is completely brown and it's completely like dried before you can save it. Now if you're anything like me, you can't do that, or the birds will come in and get all of your seeds. So I'm going to show you later on in the garage the difference, how to tell, which seeds are viable and which ones aren't. But I want to show you the stages of the blooms, because you can harvest them before they're all going to be mature seeds inside, so that you get some at least before the birds get a hold of them. If we look at this first one here, you can see that it's still completely yellow. It's still green at the bottom, so it's not going to be ready. None of those seeds are going to be mature seeds inside. If we come over here, you can see that the petals are very brown, and like right here is beginning to turn brown, but it's not quite there. I have harvested them at that stage and was able to get a lot of mature seeds out of them. There's actually two flowers right here that you can see the birds have eaten a lot of the seeds out of already. If we come down here, you can see that we have one that is brown from top to bottom. So surprisingly, the birds haven't gotten a hold of this one yet. This is like prime real estate stage, where almost every seed is going to be viable. So if you can wait till, that stage, then that's perfect. But if not, again, you can harvest it a little bit sooner. All right, so now we're in my garage and I'm going to show you exactly how to harvest the marigold seeds. But first, I'd like to announce the winners of the Morning Glory seed giveaway. I chose two winners. Since I had so many seeds, I figured why not. And they were Donna Smith Wilson and the Cloperia, sorry, I'm not sure how to pronounce that. So if you guys could message me with your addresses, and I will get those in the mail for you guys as soon as possible. All right, so like I said, I've had these sitting here for about 4 days or so. Now, what I've found to be the easiest is to kind of squeeze where the seeds are and wiggle this around. It kind of breaks this petal loose from the seed, because this is going to be what you're harvesting. It's going to be black with a little white tip on it. Now, some of them will be a little, and I'm sorry about my nails, you guys. I just painted them yesterday. This is why I don't paint my nails, because I do too many things with my hands. But this is what it's going to look like. Sometimes it's a little white on the tip. You see how that bends there? That may not be a viable seed. Now, in my experience, that doesn't necessarily mean that it's not. So I still keep these, because sometimes they germinate. It all depends. But the blacker, the better. And the more stiffer it is, the better. So I have some here that are a little bit more, they don't have any give in them. So that means the center of that seed is completely solid. Therefore, it's most likely, see, this one has a little white at the tip, but it's completely solid. So just because it's not completely black or dark, don't throw those out. But what I do is I keep them in a separate pile. It's usually the ones in the dead center, or it's the ones around the edges that are going to be like that. Like you see, whoops. Well, there were two that were really pale. Now that one most likely wasn't mature whatsoever, because it was really white. I usually take the ones that are really white and I just toss those, but if they have a little bit of darkness to them, then I keep them. But basically, and you don't have to separate this from the seeds. I'm doing it because I'm going to be giving some of these to you guys in a giveaway, and I'm also participating in some seed swaps this year. So that's the only reason why I want to try to get them, you know, like as clean as possible. But it also takes up less room when you get all this off. But I just kind of wiggle that around, and then I squeeze this bottom part, and then I pull. Now this one didn't work out very well. A lot of seeds came out with it, but usually just the petals will come out. And then you can toss the petals and just keep the seeds. What I'll do is take a look at them. Most of them are dark, but a lot of them are partially white. So I'm gonna throw those in that pile over there. And then I'm just gonna keep doing that. I have a little bucket over there that I'm gonna throw this in. So this is what the petals are gonna look like. So don't mistake those for seeds. It's gonna be what is on the end of that. Here we're going to have a lot of seeds, and it looks like most of those are very white, so I'm going to set those in a third pile. Most of these are bending quite a bit, so I'm still going to keep them, but I'm just going to keep those separately. And then you can see here we have mostly just the seeds left. And there's a couple of things you can do. You can just kind of crack it and, you know, dump it all out. But I like to take them out in pieces and clumps. That way I can kind of look at them, because it's less work to separate the good ones from the possibly bad ones. I'm going to actually go ahead and grab another one to hopefully show you what some more mature seeds are going to look like. See, pretty much no seeds are coming out with these. So this is what we're left with. Kind of wiggle those out of there. And see, these look a lot nicer. It's just the very, very tip of these that are light. So I'm going to put those in the good pile. So these are all going to probably be really good ones. Like, see, now that I'm getting closer to the outer edges, you can see they're not as dark. So I'm going to do one more for you guys. So you can see there's a couple that are a little lighter in color. But this one looks really good also. You can see once you get to the center though, that a little bit more of the tip is white on some of those. And then the only thing left that you will need to do is just make sure, if you feel like maybe you didn't leave them out to dry long enough, then leave them out for a few more days. The last thing you want to do is spend the time collecting these seeds and then go look in the bag and they have mold or mildew growing. That has happened to me before, and it really sucks. So just make sure, if you have to, like, throw them on a shelf in the closet or something to make sure that they're dry. Make sure you label them and then put it in a cool, dry, dark place, and they'll be good for usually several years. All right, so if you'd like to win some of these marigold seeds, the rules are going to be the same for this one as the last one. I need you to like this video. I need you to comment down below what's your favorite marigold to grow, if any. I need you to head on over to Instagram and find my page, follow me on there, and then find the post about this giveaway and like it, and then tag someone in the comments below. Now, you don't have to do all those things. I know some people don't have Instagram. You know, some people don't have all the social medias, and that's fine. If you just want to like this video and comment down below, that's fine. That will give you 2 entries. But the more things you do, the more entries you get, more chances to win. So after that, just comment down below that you're done and let me know all of the things that you've done, and let me know your handle if it's different on Instagram, just so that I can verify it. If it's different than your name on YouTube, I won't know who that is. All right, guys, thanks for watching. If you like the video, please give it a thumbs up. Thanks.